Hi, this is Steve at Hilltops IT, and I'm just going to give you a short presentation of one of our new QuoteWerks add-ons. This is an integration between QuoteWerks and FedEx. What we've got is QuoteWerks, oddly enough. I've got a list of 3 products here, various different items, different quantities. And as you can see here, I've got height, widths and depths. That's not a QuoteWerks standard thing, but we're just using some of the custom fields. I've also got the unit weight entered in here. What we've done for this integration is create a new option on the tools menu. Down towards the bottom, we've got what we've described as one-step shipping costs. When I click that option, what that's going to do, amongst other things, is go away to the FedEx website, web services, and bring back the options that I have for shipping these items. So you can see at the top here, I've got the options of first overnight, priority overnight, standard overnight, etc. And you'll notice that the charge that I'm going to be paying for this service changes as I click between them. If we go to the bottom, I'll just select FedEx Ground, which is usually the cheapest option. Click OK. That's going to write back to QuoteWerks on the Notes tab, that option that I entered. The requirement for this particular customer was to write it to this purchasing notes field, but obviously we could, if you wished, write it to the standard shipping cost and price fields. Perhaps you have the costs as $80 and uplift the price. We could do either of those things really quite easily. There's a summary of what the application does, but just to give you a better understanding of exactly what it is we're doing here, I'm just going to take one of these sub options, get packing details. So what this part of the solution does is take my items that I've got listed, the important aspects of the item being the quantity, the dimensions and the weights, and that's going to use a web service from 3D bin packing. What 3D bin packing does is take our list of items, take our list of what they call bins or containers or packages that we've got available to us, i.e. the boxes that I'm going to put my products in, and returns back to me how it recommends I pack those products within the available bins. So you can see as I click between the different ones, I'm getting a different list of products that I put in these bins. That's 1s, 2s and 3s. I've got a combination of 1s, 2s, and there's a few 3s on there as well. In my last bin there's just a few of the prod 3 items that I've got. This would also list any non-packed items, any that were too big perhaps to fit in the available bins, or for some other reason that they couldn't be packed. We've also got any errors, again, if an item couldn't be packed for whatever reason. This advanced tab gives me a whole bunch of blurb that is used in the for the FedEx web service. Just go click OK to that. That has written that information to the internal notes field, not really relevant to the QuoteWerks user, but it's there for reference purposes. So that is the first step within the FedEx integration, to understand exactly what boxes it is that I'm going to send, how much they weigh. So if I go to my get shipping costs option, just load that information on the bins. As you can see, we've got our 4 bins with the weights, etc., etc., and then clicking the option again, we'll get back to where we started with the various different services that are available from FedEx to deliver the solution. This really is quite a useful tool for anybody that's using FedEx, or potentially we could do DHL or another courier service as well. I'm just going to pop my contact details up on the screen for you. If you'd like to know more about the software, take a look at the websites, give us a call, or just email me, steve@hilltopsit.co.uk, and we'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you've got.